Hey everyone, welcome back. Ready for another deep dive?
Always. What are we digging into today?
Well, today it's all about building a killer online presence. And, not just any online presence, one that really packs a punch. We're talking Instagram and a website all working together.
The perfect combo,
Yeah.
especially for like entrepreneurs and small business owners, right?
Yeah, actually, we've got this super practical four-step guide we're going to be breaking down. And honestly, it's perfect because it's all about maximum impact without getting too complicated.
Love that. Straight to the point, no fluff.
Exactly. So step one is all about optimizing that Instagram profile. First impressions are everything, right?
Absolutely. And this guide really stresses that professional profile picture.
Yeah, like why is that so important? Someone who's just starting out might not think that's a big deal.
I think it goes back to, we make snap judgments online, right? Our brains are wired for it.
Like that whole thin slicing thing, remember reading about that?
Yeah, exactly. So if your profile pic is blurry or unprofessional, people might just scroll right past you. But a really great photo.
Shows you're legit.
Exactly. Signals credibility, professionalism. It's like that split-second decision, do I trust this person?
Okay, so profile pic, dot check. Next up is that bio. The guide says to make it compelling. I think the call to action is key, wouldn't you say?
Absolutely. It's prime real estate, that bio. You got to use it wisely. What would you say is the biggest mistake people make with their bio?
Oh, good question. I see a lot of people trying to cram everything in there, like their entire life story.
Mm.
It's too much.
Right. Less is more. Think of it as a mini billboard. You've got like 3 seconds to grab someone's attention and tell them exactly what you're about and what you want them to do.
Click that link in bio, which, speaking of, that takes us to step two, the website.
And this guide really shines here because it recommends building a website with JEE7.
Which is such a game changer, honestly. Like, even if you're not tech savvy at all, you can build a professional looking website.
Right. No more needing to hire some expensive web developer or spend hours trying to code. JE7 makes it so easy with those templates and the AI customization features.
Yeah, I played around with it myself, and it's seriously impressive. Plus, they've got all these built-in engagement features to keep people on your site and encourage them to take action.
Engagement features are huge, GE. So let's say someone lands on your site. What are some examples of those features that would make them actually do something?
Well, the guide mentions things like having a booking page, so people can schedule appointments or consultations right there on your site.
Yeah.
Or lead capture forms so you can grow your email list. And of course, if you're selling products, you need those product pages set up for easy shopping.
All about making it easy for people to, take that next step.
Yep. Oh, and can't forget about mobile optimization.
So crucial.
Because let's be real, most people are going to be checking out your website from their phone, right?
Ah!
Especially if they're just coming from Instagram.
Totally. So your website needs to look amazing on any screen size.
Okay, now we've got the profile optimized, the website up and running.
Hmm.
Time for the fun part. Content creation.
Step 3.
And this is where things get really interesting because it's not just about posting any content. It's got to be content that converts.
And the guide has some great tips here. One that I really love is about visual consistency.
Between Instagram and your website,
Yes,
right?
exactly. It's like imagine you walk into a store and it's just a mess. Clothes, there are no clear theme. It's chaotic, right? You probably wouldn't feel super confident buying anything.
But if the store is beautifully designed, everything looks amazing and cohesive.
You'd trust them more. Feel better about spending your money there.
Right. It's the same with your online presence. You want your Instagram and website to have a similar look and feel.
Consistent branding, colors, fonts, all that good stuff.
Makes you look way more professional, too.
Oh, absolutely.
Okay, and then, of course, we've got to talk about stories and reels, right? Those are huge GE for engagement on Instagram. What kind of stuff should we be putting out there to drive traffic back to our website?
Stories are great for behind-the-scenes content. Give people a peek at what you're working on, show them your process, or even just share some fun snippets from your day.
Makes you feel more relatable.
Totally. And reels, those are perfect for like quick tips or tutorials or even just entertaining content that aligns with your brand.
And don't forget to promote any special offers you have going on.
Yes. New products, discounts, free webinars. Let people know about it on Instagram and then send them to your website for all the details.
Speaking of getting people to a website, step 4 is all about driving traffic and building trust.
Right. because getting people to your site is just the first step. You got to keep them coming back for more, for more.
And actually turn them into customers or clients.
Exactly. And this guide really dives into that. It talks about Instagram ads, collaborations, and using analytics.
What stands out to you the most from this section?
Good question. I think the emphasis on using data is really key. So many people just kind of guess at what's working and what's not.
Just throwing stuff at the wall and seeing what sticks, yeah.
But this guide encourages you to actually look at the data.
From both Instagram and your website, right?
Yep. See what's resonating with your audience, what content is driving the most traffic, and which strategies are actually leading to conversions.
And then use that information to constantly refine your approach.
It's about working smarter, not harder.
Totally. So to sum it all up, we've got optimizing your Instagram profile, building a fantastic website, creating engaging content, and using data to track your progress.
Sound like a recipe for success.
It really is.
Yeah.
It's all about creating this powerful loop between Instagram and your website. Yeah.
I think it's important to remember that this isn't just about vanity metrics. It's about building a business, growing your audience, and achieving your goals. So I want to leave everyone with a question. What's one thing you can do today to implement this strategy? Think about it.
And if you're ready to take that next step, I highly recommend checking out JEE7. It's a fantastic platform for building a beautiful and effective website. All right, everyone, that's it for this deep dive. Catch you next time.